Well, Lord, how sweet and happy it seemed, those days of which I dreamed.
Oh, yeah.
And memory called now and then.
Oh, yeah.
Lord, that with a repeating sweet, my very heart would be.
So true.
If I could hear my mother pray again. If I could hear my mother pray again. If I could only hear her darling voice again. How happy I would be. It would be so much to me. If I could hear my mother pray again. Lord, she used to pray that I would rely.
So true.
Always walk that bright and shining way.
Running away.
Lord, how sweet and happy it seems. Those days of which I dreamed.
So yeah.
If I could hear my mother pray again. If I could hear my mother pray again. If I could only hear her darling voice again. How happy I would be. It would mean so much to me. If I could hear my mother
Pray again.
Lord, in that old home place, my mother buried there. That prayer she prayed for me is living still.
Oh, still.
Lord, she prayed that I'd find Jesus.
Oh, yeah.
And do His holy will.
So true.
If I could hear my mother pray again. Well, if I could hear my mother pray again. If I could only hear my darling voice again. How happy I would be. It would be so much to me. If I could hear my mother pray again. Well, she used to pray that I on Jesus would rely. Always walk that bright and shining way.
Shining
Lord, how sweet and happy to see.
Still.
Those days of which I dream.
I dream
If I could hear my mother pray again. If I could hear my mother pray again. If I could only hear my darling voice again. How happy I would be. It would be so much to me. If I could hear my mother